iBanker U here. We are excited to announce a full 7-day week of videos inspired 100% in response to your comments. They are all recorded and will begin every day starting at 11 a.m. Eastern on Tuesday, March 17th. This week, we examine through the lens of famous radio icon Paul Harvey. If he were still alive today, what would his commentary on recent events be? Our history defines us. Or at least it used to when people knew what their history was. Have we forgotten ours? How have we gotten here? And does anyone care? Well, they should, and we do. The lessons of the past should shape our future. To understand that and how to properly trade on that information, we start with the following videos this week. Tuesday, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. A kidnapped teenager becomes a slave in Ireland, escapes, and then returns to change the nation that enslaved him. The parades, the shamrocks, the shakes, that's not the real story. This is the incredible true journey of St. Patrick and the rest of the story. And then Wednesday, March 18th, Paul Harvey broadcast this exact script in 1965. It was called From Freedom to Chains. That was over 60 years ago. And has anything changed today? Well, check back on Wednesday and judge for yourself as we examine. And then on Thursday, March 19th, the history buried in Grant's tomb, the rest of the story. This is the forgotten life of Ulysses S. Grant, from a failed farmer and rumored alcoholic to Civil War hero, president, and the man behind America's most famous tomb riddle. And then Friday, March 20th, if I were a crooked politician, the speech Washington doesn't want you to hear. This is the telling of what it would be like through the eyes of if I were the devil, but modernized to if I were a crooked politician. Then on Saturday, March 21st, the Iran war is about a narrow gate and the rest of the financial story. The Strait of Hormuz, a 21-mile waterway carrying 20% of the world's oil. War, missiles, and disruption could hit your gas tank first and then your favorite products next. And lastly on Sunday, Mike Lindell, the MyPillow guy. He was used, the unbelievable rise and fall of MyPillow founder Mike Lindell, addiction, faith, fortune, politics, and controversy. The rest of the story you probably have not heard. So what will be next week? The week of March 23rd? Well, that depends on you, of course. We've read every comment and we'll be reading this week's comments as well. Please suggest anything you find interesting or video worthy. We strive to bring you the stories nobody else will. We are proudly funded by absolutely nobody. We have no grift, no course, no product to sell, and we'll never consider selling out for a couple of YouTube coins. But if not us, then who else is going to talk about this stuff? So please comment below on what you would like to examine next week. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. As always, take care of yourselves and each other and build that stack.